What's going on, guys? I'm back. Alright, guys, so I go by Safemoon Island. Please, if you are new here, please subscribe. Oh, I say please so many times. Subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and drop a like in this video for me. Alright, so this video is basically me just giving you guys my 2 cents about a word we've been hearing since SafeMoon came out. If SafeMoon is a scam. Okay. A lot of, if you do a Google search, you will find people saying it's a scam. It is not a scam, but I'm here to give you guys my my opinion on that matter. All right. So me personally, I don't think SafeMoon is a scam. Not because my name is SafeMoon Island. I just don't think it is. I mean, did it start as a scam? Possibly, but I cannot go 100% sure that what it was. But yeah, I believe a lot of projects could possibly start as a scam, but someone in that project see they can, can do something great for the world with it, or for a lot of people, and they decided to make it a legit projects. So the thing about it, the good thing about SafeMoon is that when whoever came up with it, the guy, that CEO right now, wasn't a part of that group. That's what separates SafeMoon from a lot of other scam companies. It's like if a few friends like, hey man, I'm thinking of something that can actually bring us some money. So let's go ahead and what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring this project, let's talk about this project, and we're gonna find someone that's, and we're gonna make that person the CEO of this project. So, and if after we make our money, we run away with it, then the fall gonna be on that guy, which is John. So when you think about it that way, it makes perfect sense. Hey, this is a group of friends, a group of people. Let's get some people we know, and let's put somebody else that none of us been friends with for a while, and make him the CEO of this company. The problem is that the guy they chose, it's actually a guy that see the future can be very bright for SafeMoon. Imagine, like most companies that are scamming, you never see. Usually, you don't know who they are. You have, all you know is that there's a project online, and you take a chance on it. There's a chance it could be legit. There's a chance it might not be legit. And a lot of time, once those projects become legit, later on they might reveal who they are. But in the beginning, you don't really know who those people are. And SafeMoon was completely different. I honestly don't know whose idea was it to, like, let's do the MMA. I would love, maybe one day we'll find out whose idea it was. I wouldn't surprise if it was John, or I wouldn't be surprised at all. Also, they started SafeMoon.net. Not sure why. They didn't buy SafeMoon. They didn't do it with SafeMoon.com or other way, because once SafeMoon became popular, somebody else bought SafeMoon.net, and of course, SafeMoon itself decided, hey, it would be better for us to have SafeMoon.com, so they bought that SafeMoon.com from wherever. But they spent a lot of money just to bought it. So and then everybody that was there, basically the person that started SafeMoon, no longer there. Everybody else no longer. The only person that's remained, basically, it's John. John is the sole person that remained with the company. So yes, maybe 6 months ago, if somebody says SafeMoon was a scam, they would have legit reason for think like that because of all those things that's been going on. But right now, I'm talking about right now, guys. It's time to stop talking about what happened. Right now, no, SafeMoon is definitely not a scam. All right. spent a lot of money to put billboards, especially the one in Madison Square, to buy the .com, also to be going all those other places. I mean, how many scam uh, companies or crypto you see doing stuff like that? Johnny's all over marketing SafeMoon. I'm talking about all over. I mean, outside of the country, in Utah, wherever else, he's everywhere. I mean, like, we sometimes we have to stop and think. I mean, like, what would be his reason to be doing that? Okay, uh, I'm putting my choice in John. That doesn't guarantee the company gonna survive because, of course, but I believe, let's say, if it was like 80, let's say 65 to 35%, one side or the other, I would say 65%. I believe SafeMoon will definitely try. Safemoon will definitely be here for a long time, and a lot of us that stand with Safemoon won't regret it. I would even go up as 90%. I believe Safemoon will survive, and when we get to that next level, a lot of people that jump off the boat gonna try to get back on the boat. I truly believe that's what's gonna happen. Right now, yes, even though I'm talking to you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm human. I'm bleeding inside to see SafeMoon is going to all those things that it's going to. I am, but at the same time, I have to looking at the future. All right, I do believe SafeMoon has a great future, and the main reason is John. I think it will hurt John to see that to see SafeMoon fail. I think he will hurt him to the core. And I believe that will be, if that happen, because anything is possible. If that happen, before, actually, let me put it that way. Before John let that happen, I think he will take John every single pennies that he had to make sure that that company doesn't fail. And if that's the case, if somehow it fail, yes, I will lose the money I put in there. But I will still honestly be a proud member of SafeMoon, and I'm SafeMoon forever. Um, uh, there was time, I'm not going to lie, there was time I wasn't feeling too happy about the company. It all started, to be honest, with excuse me, guys, man, with what happened in Miami, that MMA. I remember when they announced it, I'm like, man, I need to go to that because I live not too far from Miami. All I have to do is get in my car and just drive there. It's about what, 30 to 45 minutes depending on traffic. So, but I decided, something, let me just, because I'm like, it was coronavirus. At the time, I didn't really want to go out. I'm like, let me just stay home and watch it on live. And man, even before, I didn't like the way that MMA, I didn't like it at all. And in my head, I'm like, how could they think? I mean, like, one is, I didn't like the fact that Thomas always be smoking that thing live when he was smoking. I know a lot of people doing it, but I don't like it. And maybe it's because I don't smoke, because I also saw other people that actually watch their YouTube, that actually watch that do stuff like that, and I still watch them. But I never like when people doing certain videos. If it's a video about smoking or something like that, I understand that. But if it's some other videos, and a lot of time I didn't feel like they look professional, so I had a big problem with that. All right. Okay. So, and then there were other MMA I didn't like, but one thing that I think, I don't know if because it was the fact that people come out and complain that, hey, and then they decided to change it. They always, that's the thing. I mean, it looks like a lot of things was happening, like, okay, we did this, it didn't work, so let's change it. So it's like they didn't really plan. I'm talking about everybody. They didn't really plan like that's how we're gonna do things. I think they were just taking it a day at a time. So yes, in that case, that was wrong. It's always good to have a good planner to plan something ahead. That's how we're gonna do things. That's how we're gonna come out and introduce the product and the token. That's who's gonna do this. That's who's gonna do that, and so on and so on. So it was a lot of time. It was more like of a popularity thing. It's like, man, people like when this guy is on, so let's put it on, and so on and so on. And Thomas was very, very popular with SafeMoon, and I actually I felt different about it. But at the time, I wasn't doing SafeMoon videos. I don't know why. I should have, because I've been in SafeMoon since March 9. But anyway, so to finish this video, because I don't want to make it too long, all I want to say is that I believe in SafeMoon, and I don't believe SafeMoon is a scam at all. Maybe it started like that, I don't know. Maybe it started like that, I don't know. But I think John see the bigger picture, and because of John, that's the reason I believe in SafeMoon. I'm always gonna support it. Yes, every day when I see all those negative things going on, all those fraud, it hurts me to the core, because it just SafeMoon keep bleeding. But I believe all those things gonna stop, and then we're gonna start SafeMoon. SafeMoon gonna just keep going up. Maybe it's gonna be a while before SafeMoon hit a all-time high in ATH, but I believe we will get there. Might not even be this year, but I believe that. And when we do, if we still hold SafeMoon, then our money will be more than when it was, because of all those tokenomics that we are getting. So those reflections. Right now, I think once we have that SafeMoon, exchange. To me, the exchange is the most important thing. Hopefully, Mandela, we will get it soon. But the exchange, once we get the exchange, and I think that's when things gonna start. People gonna start looking SafeMoon differently. But for me right now, for somebody to think SafeMoon is a scam, I just don't understand it. Like, why would anyone put themselves? I'm talking about John. For what this guy is doing, for places, people he's meeting. Why would anyone want to put themselves in places like that? Think about scammers, what they do. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be known who they are. Like, that's the opposite of John. All right. I'm going to leave it like this, guy. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and drop a like in this video for me. All right. Again, guys, thank you. That's basically it. I go by SafeMoon, and I'm out. Peace out.